This is Duke University.
Global trade and environmental justice.
Human rights issues are still.
The term Ubuntu.
The Alien and Sedition Acts
is making inferential discovery.
The importance of an archive.
The John Hope Franklin Center. I'm so optimistic about the future of Iran. As you see, Iran is one of the fewest countries in the world that less than 80 years, it has 2 revolutions. And we have at least 6 movements between these 2 revolutions. And we have several movements after the second revolution. And the diversity of these thinkers shows us that Iranians are thinking about the relationship between a state and religion. So you saw that those 5 persons that I mentioned as the that believers of the third theory, all of them were believers, they participated in revolution, and so they reached these points as that secular state is benefits for Islam more than the religious state. I think it's a very interesting point that we reached it. So the future is so clear, without any doubt. I think that the process of secularization has started in Iran, and no one can stop it. And the role of expediency that I told you, it's self-secularization of religious state. What I mentioned in this presentation today, I wrote in Iran. I gave a lot of speeches in Qom, in Tehran, and now we have a lot of audiences among the grand Ayatollahs in Qom and Najaf. So I told this lady that I'm so optimistic about the future of Iran. It means that not only about Iran, I think the other Arab uprising countries, they do not reach these points that we reached. They are in the first theory. They are so close to the first theory, not to the second and the third theory. To the second theory. It means that they believe in some kind of implementation of Sharia. So if they look at Iran experience, and they will reach the point that we are now in them, stand on that point. So about 5 years or 10 years, it depends on many situations. I cannot predict, and it's not my job. But as I told you, I'm so optimistic by this diversity, and if we have a referendum among the people, I'm sure that the third one has a very long vote, more votes than the second one. And to be honest, the second theory also has some votes. It's not fair to say, oh, there is only, for example, 5% or 2%. No. Maybe there are 30% in Iran. They believe in the second theory, means guardianship of jurists, and they trust their governments. But also we have the same percent, maybe 30%, 40%, and some quietists among these 30, 40% that they should decide sometimes. Also, they are 30 to 40%.
Produced by Duke University. Online at duke.edu.